Diabetic woman, 27, died after slipping into a coma when her benefits were stopped and she couldn't afford to eat.
Here's a summary of the article.
A man says he blames the government for the death of his partner who slipped into a diabetic coma after her benefits were stopped. Amy Driver, 27, was given a 4-week sanction after she missed one appointment at the job center due to a hospital appointment, Clifford Watson claims. Clifford, who cannot work due to a disability, said the halt in their income meant she couldn't afford to eat properly, which triggered the low blood sugar attack. Not having enough food to provide glucose for the body can cause dangerously low blood sugar levels which can lead to a diabetic coma, according to the Mayo Clinic. Clifford, who had been with Amy for 8 years, told Amy's diabetes made her extremely unwell. Clifford says her money was stopped multiple times over the last 2 years and in May 2017 she was sanctioned again despite showing documentation of the medical appointment she attended. Amy needed to follow a low-sugar diet, and these foods for a specific diet aren't cheap. I went without food to try to help her.
This post received a score of 12,518, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
It takes far longer to get in danger because of high sugar levels in your blood than too low levels of sugar. The symptoms can be totally different, like heavy sweating, feeling dizzy, feeling like drunk, acting like drunk, being inattentive, being aggressive, being overly happy, feeling depressed and so on. Also it's different symptoms nearly every time. So if you know someone with type 1 diabetes, look out for the symptoms and if he behaves unusual, notice them.
Had a teacher back in middle school that was known for being nice but having a very short temper. First day of class he explained this short temper rumor came about because he threw a student's Trapper Keeper in the trash. He goes on to explain how he is diabetic and had low blood sugar when this happened and thought he was dropping it on the desk but missed by a mile. Cool guy but kind of gave us a, if I am acting weird let me know so I can not die.
Had a geology professor in college give everyone this same speech. If I'm acting funny, someone please go down and buy me a soda. Bring it back, put it in front of me, and tell me it's from my wife, who works in the office downstairs. I witnessed it one time in the classes I had with him.
Then asked it again, and again, and again. One of my classmates asks if she's messing with us and another asked if she was angry. She just stared at each student and asked if they had any more questions. We knew something was very wrong when the teacher called out the girl's name when she opened the door and asked if she had any more questions.
My dad blew through a red light in his sports car Toyota MR2 Turbo and a rookie cop pulled him over. Cop looks in the window, finds my dad sweating bullets, wide eyes, and acting funny. Syringes all over the passenger seat. Cop thought to himself, yeah. Drug bust. We get to seize the car. Lucky for my dad, the more experienced cop that came along later knew about diabetes and had a box of donuts with him.
A cop with donuts? A little far-fetched, don't you think?
This was pre-war on carbs. My dad had just gone on insulin. He was diagnosed as type 2, but I'm pretty sure he was actually type 1.
Just joking, man. I liked your story, thanks for sharing.
2 of them are T1 diabetics, both very well controlled, and up until last week, I had never experienced any diabetes-related issues with either of them. I ask him what he's lost and he doesn't react. Suddenly it clicks. You having a diabetic episode? Do you need sugar? He can just about say, yes. If you work with someone who is diabetic, or even if you just work with other people, learn the signs of hypoglycemia, and hyperglycemia, and what steps you should take to assist the person.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.